Oh, hey there, Guardian. I didn't see you come in. Zaval's had me working on a new combat protocol, and he wants you specifically to give it a field test. So come on, have a seat. I'll give you the specs.
Alright, we'll cover the helmet first. You need to make sure you got plenty of arc power, so you can slot in arc siphon to make them tasty, tasty orbs. Also, this is important. You really want to put in psionic forging. It's going to bring out the weapon's full potential. You'll see what I mean later. So your helmet can come online for just 4 energy. Anything else you want to add in's up to you. I suggest melee wellmaker. Next we'll cover your gauntlets. Make sure you have some stasis crystals to power them up because your arms have a very useful mod. But you can put it in any piece of stasis armor. But the mod we're looking for is elemental time dilation. Any of your well mods that give you a lingering time effect will extend them. Helps keep you in fighting spirit a bit longer. Then, auto rifle loader. I'm not explaining that, you're not a new light. So your punch hamps can run on just 4 energy. But if you're already on stasis, you can go a little bit further and add a kickstart of your liking. I favor grenades myself. Now Zavala himself suggested this exotic. He thought it paired well for the build. You don't have to use this one, but that's between you and Big Z. Don't tell him I said that. On to the chest. No specific element needed here, so it gives us a little bit of room to be creative. But just for efficiency, I'd run elemental ordnance, because grenades are so good right now. I'd also use concussive dampener. That Hive Night fire is no joke lately. And again, just 4 energy and you're field ready. Anything more is up to you. It's time to shine your shoes with some void light. This one's our only real expensive one at 7, but it's worth it. Well, tenacity. The void well you pick up will make you feel like a real titan, as Sate 14 might say. You take reduced damage for a bit, so make your own or borrow a teammate's, doesn't matter. The enemy will panic when they shoot you, and you laugh at them. The costly mod is grenade launcher holster. It only works on heavy, but the more you have to stop and reload, that's the longer the enemy gets to live. But if you're okay with that, then you can add in something else of your liking. Our last armor to cover is your class item. With more void, we can access a second well of tenacity. Confused? I'll explain quickly. The elemental time dilation you have in your arms will give us a longer time on our tenacity. You can even run a third on your chest, but Testa suggested it's a better use for something else there. Now, with this being void power, a highly suggested mod is disruption. Use your class ability in an enemy's face, and you gain more energy for all your abilities. So just 6 energy to start off this build. Subclass time. I'll make it quick. Bubble time all the time. It's quick to pop and you're back into action, with a damage bonus to boot. Any barricade, any melee, any grenade. I like the Axiom Bolt. It finds the target for you. Aspects, Bastion. Use your barricade, you get your overshield. Helps you to live. Offensive Bulwark. Overshield makes your grenade come back quicker. All that grenade and mod love we put in, it has a use. Fragments, Leeching. You punch them, you feel better. Simple as that. Starvation, pick up an orb, gain Devour. More killing makes you feel better. Persistence. Overshield and Devour lasts longer. To our guns. Our kinetic is our utility gun. Slotting anything that can hurt a yellow bar is great, but a blinding grenade launcher is king. Autoloading is a bonus. The last perk, not that picky. Our workhorse for the build is Sweet Sorrow, a new gun from the Enclave. This craftable weapon really comes to life at level 12, but the perks you're looking for is one for all. Hit 3 enemies, do more damage, and slot 3 of the weapon. There are a few good perks, but I suggest stats for all. I think that's the best. Land Take is the bread and butter of this build. Kills boost your resilience. It'll help the Titans get their barricade back quicker. Sorry, Warlocks and Hunters. Everyone gets that damage resistance. Now mix that with Devour, and an ocean of red bars won't even make you sweat. Our last gun to cover is a powerhouse. Parasite. A gift from the Queen. Get kills with anything else to let the worm's hunger build up to times 20. Then feed the worm to your most favorite enemy.
Playing a game of whack fuck here.
But be careful that the worm don't bite you on its way out. Guardian, you've studied well. Now put this build to good use and show the Traveler what you can live through. If you have DIM, Destiny Item Manager, I'll post a link to the build, and if not, you can download the app on a phone or a PC.